Yo, the kid that did report live with some news you can use. Don't get it confused. You too nerd not to hear. Moneyball Media checking in. It's Diego Santana, man. Today I'm gonna do it a little bit something different. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm gonna talk about purpose. My purpose, your purpose, our purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here tripping with the homie. Literally almost fell on the steps, but it's all right, man. You know, pimp ain't gonna fall too hard. But anyway, yeah, man, I just wanted to tap in with you guys, man, talk about purpose, man. I'm still in the phase to where I feel like I'm trying to find my purpose or whatnot. And ultimately, I do know I do have a purpose, and that's to take care of not only myself, my little sisters, and my mother, but I have a 10-year-old son back in Kentucky. So, like, my purpose is to be the man he needs me to be so he can grow into the man he needs to be, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just want to talk about a little bit about following your path, whatever it is, whatever you feel like your path is, your calling. Like I said, I'm in the phase of my life and I'm just not so much trying to figure it out, but I'm trying to figure out if it's what I really want to do. You gotta get some more, bro. I'm in the phase of my life trying to figure out what I really want to do, whether it's music, sports media, I don't know. But growing up, my thing was always music and art. Played the piano, drums, sung in the church, rapped, wrote poems. And my auntie, Lord rest her soul, she was a God-fearing woman and kept all her nieces and nephews in church. She did, and she knew that I had a talent, and that was putting words together and writing poems or whatnot. So I remember all of the holidays and all the extra church services, she'll pull me to the side and have me write a poem to recite in front of the whole church. And me having stage fright, I'd always do something goofy to fuck the super fly shit I done wrote down, you see what I'm saying? But like I said, God rest her soul, man. I remember when I had 2013, I had caught a first-degree robbery case. Had to do a year in jail. When I had jumped off the porch, my mom had always told me, if you go to jail, don't call my phone. I went to jail, and you best believe she meant every word of it. And eventually she came around, sent me money. She would not ever come see me, but my aunt would. My aunt would come and see me every Wednesday, come put money on my books, pray with me, recite a little scripture out the Bible. And her main thing was, once I did make it out of jail, to do something with my talent, whether it was writing or actually making music, or whatever the case may be. And sure enough, I did not. I got right back out doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now that I'm 32, 10, 12, 13, 14 years later, I don't feel like I've missed my purpose or missed my calling, but I feel like if that point in time when I was running around being badass, hard-headed, and not listening to my mother and my auntie, I could have did something with myself. And then next thing I know, I look up and people I know with talents, they pass me up using their talents. And that's the reason why I want to talk to you guys about finding your purpose. There's no expiration date on your purpose. It's no manual book on your purpose. You see what I'm saying? This traffic is crazy out here in Koreatown. It's non-stop traffic. Y'all bear with me. But yeah, it's no expiration date on your purpose. Once you find yourself, once you get in tune with your inner self, come on with God, whoever it is you look up to, and you really sit down and you get get a visualization of what it is you're supposed to be doing with your life. And like I said, that's the point where I am right now. And I just got so many dreams and aspirations, and it kind of seems like it's almost childish to be like, hey, look, I'm finna take everything I got and move to Los Angeles, California to chase my dreams. Don't nobody want to hear that, and ain't nobody gonna understand that. If that's what you really wanted to do and you feel like that's your purpose, there's no one that's gonna be like, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe you should do that, or put some backing into it, or some extra motivation for you to get that initiative going, or whatever the case may be. So that's another thing. When you do find your purpose, do not let anyone else mislead you or steer you in any other direction. I wouldn't say keep your purpose to yourself, but the times we living in today, it's kind of hard to ask for somebody to pray for you because they will pray on you. So I don't know, I just like to keep my plans to myself, but sometimes I get overly excited, overzealous, and I just get to chit-chatting and telling people a little bit about this and a little bit of that. They didn't have them looking at me crazy. Now I'm looking like a little kid at a candy store with all these big dreams and aspirations. But anyway, man, I just feel like now what I'm finna do, I'm finna go for it. I'm here now. Whether it is media, journalism, art, music, sports media, some shit behind the scenes where y'all wouldn't even see my face and know that it was me doing this shit. That's what we gonna do, because I found my purpose. I for sure found my purpose. I knew my purpose all the time, but you know, I think I just had to get away. I had to isolate myself, get away from everything that was holding me back, drowning me, suffocating me. I just had to shake that shit loose, man. And yeah, I told folks back home a couple of my plans, and they looked at me all type of crazies, all type of strange. Boy, you too old. That shit ain't gonna work. You'll be back. All of that. Yeah, that's gonna come with it for sure. So once you do find your purpose, you need to make sure you praying for the strength to carry out your purpose, because it's gonna come along. It's gonna come a time where it's like energies and situations and surroundings is gonna make it hard for you to continue on your journey following your purpose. So yeah, man, I just wanted to touch with you guys, drop a little game on you. Hope it wasn't too much. Hope I ain't bore y'all to sleep. You know, maybe tomorrow we come with a little something more exciting. You dig? We're gonna get out here in these LA streets and see what's going on, man. But you know, until the next one, stay blessed, son, man. It's Diego Santana, Moneyball Media, man. Get at me, you dig? Peace.